Alright guys and girls, welcome back to a new review about Itoshi no Muco. And you might already still see, the lighting is still the same, but I will do it with this way for now. So, wow, I'm very happy first to see that was a episode, but well, yeah, in the end of the last episode we saw of course that there would be an episode, and that's always nice to see. So, this time around it's summer again and Muco is out in the heat enjoying herself when then a weird kind of balloon formish animal comes around and starts invading her territory. At first it was really strange, but yeah, of course it's a not a little swimming pool you can pump up. Ushiko was of course inside of it, but it was funny to see a reaction of Muko like when Ushiko was trying to run around under the swimming pool. And it was also fun to see that when he came from underneath that, he was really out of breath. He was like that was very fun to see, just because, I don't know, just because. So then they fill up the water pool, and Muko's like, can I go in? And yes, she can go in, but first Ushiko jumps in, everything wet, and there is just this little water in it with where Muko stands in it with a paw. So like, alright. Oh, and Ushiko. I'm really wondering what he does for work, because he comes over a lot and I don't see him working. Maybe we get to know that in another episode. That would be very nice. Also, then the other day it's also very hot and Muko's looking for ways to get cool, and of course the water is still there from the little, I don't know what it is. There is, don't think, nothing in it, but there's water, cool water in the garden. And well, she puts her paw in a little bit and she's like, oh, and the coldness is getting through her bones and everything. It's like, oh yeah, let's put 2 paws in it. Woo! And then she starts running back and talking to Komatsu, but then she noticed that her paws are drippy and making everything wet, and the paws are leaving trails behind, and she's like, no! If he finds out, he's going to kill me! Not really kill, of course, we wouldn't do that, but he would get mad. And to the magical touch of Muko, everything disappears, and she's like, how? How did it happen? And of course we know it was warm that day, so it just dried, but she's like, I've got superpowers, and she began shooting out lasers, and not really lasers, more lightning, but to make it more spectacular, lasers and lightning and unicorns everywhere. It was amazing. And then also the last thing I want to talk about is, man, that she got fat, and he's like, well, you got fat, and she's like, oh, you don't say that to a girl. And then she gets distracted right by her tail, and then she gets distracted by the food and starts eating again. Oh man, that was really fun. When I saw that, I was like, oh, Muco, really? But it was enjoyable. And of course that Komatsu said, wow, if you keep eating like this, you will become like Ushiko-san. And then we saw a disgusting version of Muco that was Ushiko-san. Ushiko-san being Muco. It was very scary. And we got an intro from Ushiko-san. Itoshi no Ushiko-san. Very strange, but still very funny to see. Oh man. And that was all for this week. One thing I want to talk about, at the ending we saw a new character coming in. I'm so happy that a new character is coming in, because it makes room for new stories, new things to do. It's really nice to see, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm happy there is a new episode next week, so looking forward to that. If you did enjoy this review, please give it a thumbs up, share it with some friends, maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of me. And I hope I'll see you next time again. Goodbye.